Hey everyone, welcome to George Valentino Psychics, where I endeavor to find the best spiritual workers, tarot readers, mediums, Reiki masters, and astrologers. And today I am really blessed to be with Kiri, who is a clairvoyant, a tarot reader. She's trained and taught people all over the world, from Eastern Europe, Australia, the US, Switzerland. Kiri, hello and welcome, and it's lovely to speak to you again. How are you today?
Hi, George. I'm really good, thanks. Yeah, really good.
Tell us a little bit about what you do, the 30 years of knowledge that you have. How did you stumble upon this, and how did this journey start for you to be one of the most established readers that I know today in the UK?
Okay, I didn't stumble upon it. I'm generations down. Family has just come down the family for years. So I've had it since birth. And the first time I was really aware of it was when I used to go and stay with my nan, and she had a 400-year-old cottage. And when I used to go to bed, there used to be children playing around me, and they used to be sat in a circle, and they'd all be dressed funny, but it was really comforting for me. And I was so little, I didn't really understand. So I've always had that connection. It's always been there. And, you know, the spirit world have always been a great comfort to me. And it doesn't matter how life bad gets, you just know that you're really supported by them, and they're just always there. So it's really, really good.
Excellent. I love that. And do you have like your own guide, or do you work with many spirits? Do you have a guide that you see that guides you? How does that work for you?
Okay, I have numerous guides. It all depends what I'm doing. I've got guides for teaching. I've got different guides for readings. I've got different guides for mediumship. I have different guides for Reiki. You know, I just call on the ones that I need. And of course, you know, you call on the angels as well. So you've got your archangel that works with you. And I'm happy that I've been blessed with Archangel Michael that's helping me through life. So yeah, really, really good.
Archangel Michael, the protector.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yes.
That's what I think. It doesn't matter how bad life gets, you can guarantee you'll come out the other end, you know, and especially with Michael being beside me, I know that I'm going to be fine.
Yeah, I absolutely, I'm a big advocate of Archangel Michael. I have a question for you as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So with regards to a reading, so say now we do get lots of different kinds of readings, relationships, career, and sadly we get bereavement as well, which is, you know, a very touching matter. So when you're on the phone and you're talking to someone that's had a bereavement, are you able to send Reiki over the phone, or is it something you have to do when you're with the person there?
No, it's like all energy, George. Reiki will flow. I mean, Reiki is just, you know, it's pure love. So if you send somebody love, you're sending them healing. And, you know, you can send that at any time. You don't have to be on the phone. You don't have to be on the same continent as the person. I mean, you know, we remotely read for so many people, and that is just blending energies with the person that you're reading for. And that's basically what you do with Reiki. You are sending that healing by blending your energy and sending them love and healing. You know, it's just, sorry.
Would you say, when you said it doesn't matter what continent you're on, is it due to the roots of Mother Earth being able to connect? So I'm rooting myself to Mother Earth, and I can connect with that person because they're on Mother Earth? Or is it nothing to do with Mother Earth and it's an energy that just gets sent out there?
It's our energy. I mean, there's so many things that we just don't. I feel that if we knew everything, it would just blow our minds and we couldn't compute. So it's, to me, it's this energy that is within me that I blend with people. I mean, we're all connected anyway. So yes, we're connected to Mother Earth. We're also connected to our solar system. We're also connected to, you know, so many things. So, and it's just, you just blend energies with the person that you're thinking of. And
Universology, I like to call it, like universology, a made up word. I wanted to touch a bit on the stuff that you teach, as you're a teacher, and you've been into various places around the world. So what is it that you teach, and how do you teach it?
I teach people all about this. Everybody is psychic. Everybody in this world is psychic if they choose to use their psychic ability. Not everybody is mediumistic, but psychically we can merge our energies, and we can, you know, we can learn how to do that. And that's what I teach. And I got really frustrated because when I was trying to understand what I was actually doing, you know, over 30 years ago, I got really frustrated because people would tell you bits and they wouldn't tell you everything. And I got so frustrated with that, George, that I decided, right, that's it. I'm going to teach, and I'm going to teach properly. I'm going to start from the very basics. So it's all about our energy. It's about our auric field. I teach literally everything from the auric field right the way through to reiki, to everything that you can imagine, to tarot. Oh, there's nothing that I won't teach. I even teach mediumship through hypnotherapy. How's that?
Oh, love that. Do you feel that as technology has evolved, because pre-internet, we had to travel to very spiritual places and not be able to connect. And I feel today, with technology, we're able to spread the word a lot further than before. So, you know, in saying that, what was, surely such a well-traveled lady that you are, what was your favorite country that you felt, I visited here, and this is, although everything is destiny, that you really enjoyed, and you actually picked something up, like your favorite event?
Okay, I've got two. One was Ireland, Southern Ireland. I love the energy over there. It's absolutely amazing. I just love the energies of the people and the land and everything. There's something mystical about it. And the other country is Switzerland. Switzerland to me is absolutely magic. It's just so, the connections there are just so clear, and it brings out the best in me. So
I love that, the ability to be able to travel and learn from different cultures. Although in my personal belief, it's all one, like we said, a universal energy. It's lovely to connect them with other cultures as well.
I think we're drawn through past lives as well to various places. That's my belief. I feel drawn to these countries because I feel like I've been there before, even though I hadn't at the time. You know, it just felt like it was like a homecoming to both of those countries. So it was a really lovely feeling.
Yeah, definitely. I've had a few incidences overseas myself that I thought I've been there before, like the deja vu. Touching on your style of readings, what I love about the way how you read is you touched on past lives, you're a clairvoyant, you're clairaudient, and you're also able to give reiki, but also that healing energy through your reading. And it's just such a vast spectrum of what you have to offer. And as a final question to you, is that working with all different guides as well when you do that? Like, is it multiple guides? Because like myself, I have one guide that I've always had since a child, which is a Native American chief, and it fascinates me when I hear people that are multi-skilled like yourself, because when you read for me, you touched on past life, you touched on various matters, and that's an arsenal of weapons. Although at that time I didn't, you never told me you gave me Reiki, I left feeling like, you know, when you've gone to see someone that's made you feel really good as well, when you leave feeling almost contentness, or content is the way how I do it. And you have such a small window to do that in your reading. It fascinates me. How does that work in such like a half an hour window?
I think it's just because I do put my heart into my readings, and I put everything that I've got into my readings, and people need help. If they're coming to you, they're asking for your help, they're asking for your guidance. So I just feel that, you know, I will give them 100% of what I've got. I do work with a guide for my readings when I work psychically. When I work with tarot, I work with a Vietnamese lady. She was quite a character, and I did a lot of finding out about her. I did a lot of meditation and linking with her when I very first started learning tarot, because I was really interested in her life. I knew absolutely nothing about the history of Vietnam, and now, I mean, I can tell you everything from sort of the French being there to the Chinese being there, and, you know, I can tell you all about you know, the Viet Cong and all that during the Vietnam War. And it's things that I never had an interest in before, but she just showed me because I was just so interested in when I linked with her. And she is the one now that guides me with my tarot readings. She's really something special.
Sorry, I know I said that was the last question previously, but
Right, okay.
I need to touch this question. The curiosity is
Okay.
buzzing around in my head. So, do you feel? And I've never asked this question before. It's actually just come to me, which is this is our moment now, Kitty. So, do you think this connection with your guide, the Vietnamese lovely spirit that you're talking about, and you know, other spiritual beings like us that connect with spirit guides, could it be that we have a past life connection with these spirit guides?
With some, I really believe that that's true. Yes, yes. And I feel it's where our roots are from. I feel that that's where everything began for us as individuals. So it's like you're probably originally, right, going back, you are probably connected to, you know, the Native American, Indian, you know, and I feel that I am drawn more towards the East. You know, I feel that that is my beginning. So yeah, I do believe that.
I think you and I touched on a fantastic revelation today, and that is an absolutely fantastic revelation, especially for our viewers and us practicing spiritual beings. Well, for everyone out there that would like to speak with Kitty, she's with George Valentino Psychics on pin number 3552. Kitty, it's always amazing to speak to you. You always encapsulate me when I speak to you. No wonder why you're such a fantastic teacher. And I can't wait for our next episode.
Thank you, George. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you, and have an amazing day filled with love, joy, and light.
And you too, George. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.